It's baseball on the show. Andres Velasco gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Buckeye will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Boog Buckeye. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Dewey Hammett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buckeye has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance? Oscar Lopes. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buckeye giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Boog Buckeye, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he misses there, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Boog Buckeye, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Bledsoe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in and looking for more, Boog Buckeye. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
This pitch is popped up. Nomo camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Anthony Lawrence.
First baseman, Anthony Lawrence.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Ready for another shot now. Boog Buckeye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other end.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Ready once again, Kevin Bledsoe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Nomo. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs. 8-2 tonight's final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Rowley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rich Karros works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Josh Casto, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buckeye is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup. At the plate, Boog Buckeye, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Bledsoe.
Kevin Bledsoe.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still. Now in the box, Matthew Mack.
Catcher, Matthew Mack.
This one skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Now batting, Boog Buckeye. He drew a walk his first time up.
Buckeye.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here comes the 0-1. Good on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Bledsoe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Arturo Urban.
Second baseman, Arturo Urban.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a...
Now at the plate, Boog Buckeye.
Right fielder.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pablo Sanchez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buckeye has it in his tracks. 1 out. Digging in, Jamal Coates. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to right. Buckeye is over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 2-1. Into the box now, Boog Buckeye. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Working to keep them in the game here. And it's fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Garcia at second. Polito on at first with 2 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Boog Buckeye, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gilberto Manuel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Manuel.
Popped up. Urban is there for it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, Boog Buckeye. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's final, 7-3. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Deck McGuire will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Buckeye has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kosuke Nomo. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This is in the air out to right. Buckeye has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Standing in, Boog Buckeye. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Lions base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Into the box, Kevin Bledsoe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1.
Make the turn, pick it up.
Popped up. Cora settles under it near second, and that's the 2nd out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double.
At the plate, Gilberto Manuel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manuel.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buckeye moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Boog Buckeye. He drew a walk his first time up.
Buckeye.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Now to the plate, Orlando Cora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. At the plate, Gilberto Manuel, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Manuel.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Buckeye is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the error winds up not caught. So digging in now, Boog Buckeye.
Boog Buckeye.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in, Kevin Bledsoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Boog Buckeye. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Portland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alfredo Diaz earns his first win of the season. Wally Larson earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie Seawolves and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lorne Dutton, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
In now, Boog Buckeye. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Connor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Bledsoe, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Digging in, Boog Buckeye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out.
On to first, and they get the double play. One hit in the